All my niggas, we coastin'. High grade, we smoking. On the highway, we rollin'. Crackin' bottle, we toastin'.
Always gotta bring the meat, Big Yo.
Welcome back, man. I ain't doing no countdown today. We just gonna talk. We gonna jump into this shit. We just gonna jump in, man.
We going right to it.
We're just gonna jump into this shit.
Well, welcome to Weed and Whiskey, everybody.
Welcome to everybody. You already know. We're gonna say it every week until it gets annoying. I'm O'Shane. Follow me on Instagram @green_.
And I'm gonna say it again. My name is Quell. You can follow me on, I think it's Matt Quell on Instagram.
Nigga, you said the same shit last week.
I
You
said
think
I'm
in a
gonna
week
keep
time,
saying it, man.
you're
Listen,
not gonna at least check and confirm.
I'm
by
gonna
now?
remember that I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, you're gonna remember that you're gonna forget. Wow, that sounds like a fucking oxymoron.
Yo, life is an oxymoron, my
That
brother.
is, especially living in America.
Yep. Exactly.
Shit.
How you feeling, man?
Tired from playing ball today, man. How you feeling?
I feel good. I don't feel tired. I feel kind of good.
Because we showered after this time instead of coming in straight into record.
Yeah, I think we learned a lesson on that. Trials and tribulations, people.
Hell yeah, man.
That works.
How you guys doing? We probably can't hear you, but tell yourself how you doing today, you know? Talk to yourself. Let yourself know how you feeling.
How
Reflect
great
on
you
your
are,
day.
man.
Facts. How
You know-
great you not feeling today,
Yo,
you know?
that's a big. I found that's a big part of life, man.
But
You have
yeah,
to speak confidence into yourself.
you have to. You have to be like, honestly, you have to be honest with yourself.
Very.
That's what it really is. Like, and confidence doesn't necessarily mean telling yourself the positive things.
Yep.
Confidence means embracing even the flaws and the negatives about you
You
as well
gotta be
too.
confident of your flaws.
Exactly.
You gotta understand that you suck at certain things.
I have the saying that you have to make your weaknesses complement your strengths. That's how you find balance, when your weaknesses complement your strengths.
Yeah, I might be too high to understand that right now, but I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it.
The listeners get it.
Yeah, somebody
They get
get
it.
We all get it, man.
Man,
Yo, man. So, I've been thinking a lot lately, man.
what's been on your mind, bro?
A lot with this, like, it's just today. Kind of, I watched I was telling you earlier, I watched the BET Awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's how much the shit changed since we was kids with music.
Nigga.
Like how much, like when we was kids, yo. Remember, like you turn on like MTV or BET or something. Like remember Big Tig in the Basement?
Oh yeah, that used to be fire.
Yo, come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, like MTV in the morning while you getting ready for school in the
Yo.
morning, that used to be wavy, nigga.
Yo, music videos playing, and you'd actually could sit there and watch them or just listen to the music in the background. Like I don't know how many people do that anymore. I mean, I find my time in the morning rides. I go and try to listen to what I can listen to, but yo, man, I don't know. Music is meant so much more back in the day than it mean now.
It definitely did. And nowadays, people care more of the financial benefits than to actually put out valuable music.
Yo, I kind of think the same way, man. It's like I kind of feel like it's only been people want to be like musicians and shit, just see financial gain from it, and then that way I don't think you'll ever see it.
I was watching an interview. I think his name is
They like
They
the
like-
battle rapper, yo,
Nigga.
man.
smart ass nigga.
yo, facts, though.
Smart ass nigga.
Facts. He's crazy as shit.
Yeah,
though.
but he's
crazy.
smart. But the smart ones are always crazy.
Yeah.
But so I'm watching an interview with him, and he was basically talking about how people don't put the time and the effort into making crafted music no more.
yeah, nah.
Like he was talking about how he went in the studio with J. Cole, and he was like, they don't have nothing unfinished. I mean, they don't have nothing finished because it's hard to finish what they're trying to do. Is you can't just go in the studio and do it in one sitting because you have to perfect how you're gonna get the message across.
Yeah.
And then even like back then, like songs back then, they were like 4 or 5 minutes average. Nowadays, songs is like 2 minutes,
2-3 minutes. Yeah. Yo, that is kind of true. I never noticed that. Shit was a lot longer back
Much
then.
longer. Day. We got more contents back then. Nowadays, everybody just want to keep putting out, just so they can have something to make money off of. But that
That's
goes back
crazy.
to how we're getting raped by the streaming industry as well too.
Yeah, because it doesn't
Consumer
make
and
sense how
artist.
It don't make sense. I don't think it makes any sense how they judge it.
Yeah, and another big thing he said as well too. A lot of the fans are becoming rappers. it's so easily accessible. Back then, you would see an artist and be like, damn, I wish I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, kids see artists and just be like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah, I'm about to go do that
I
right
could do
now.
that. That's easy.
Nah, you can't do that, man. Listen,
And in some cases, they can because it's that easy.
yeah, but at the same time, man, listen, like, it's something I was thinking about that, like, I could judge. You could sit here and judge, like, these dudes they call mumble rappers. Like, you could judge the Migos and say their music is whatever. I like them personally, right? But it's like there is a special talent to get into a certain level.
Yeah,
to
it
stay
is.
in
You
there.
have to have something that brings you there. It's not something that anybody and everybody have.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not like I don't like when people discredit a lot of people, like and be like, "Oh, yo, they're trash. They only there because of this and that type of reason."
My
like,
only thing is I'm tired of feel good music. I'm
Yeah,
tired of
it
everybody
is.
making fucking feel good music.
yeah,
We don't need to be feeling good right now, my nigga. We need to be feeling revolutionized. We need to be feeling active. Nigga, it's time to get active.
that's why I
nigga.
listen to Hustle every day, man.
Shit, man. We need to strap ourselves. Regardless of everything that's going on, this is everyday life, my nigga. Everyday life.
Yeah, yeah, because this feel good shit got us distracted.
It just makes us not want to keep going for what we're supposed to be really going for. We're fighting for social upliftment. That's the problem.
Yeah,
We're not fighting for economic upliftment. We're fighting for social social upliftment.
Yeah, we wanna feel good, not actually be good.
But that's a sociological experiment.
Yeah, I mean it's just inclusion.
There's a name for that. I forgot the actual term for that
Low
shit.
key, I feel I ain't want to even talk about this shit, but low key, that's what I feel like the Black Lives Matter movement actually is, man. And it's kind of fucking me up in the head because, like, I've been listening to both sides, right? I've been trying to listen to both sides, right? So I hear my side, and I automatically know Black Lives Matter because I am a black man.
But
so,
black lives don't matter for the same reason to you as the next man.
but that's not even it. It's what's with Black Lives Matter, what comes with that shit. So yeah, Black Lives Matters. Everybody agrees. Everybody this and that. But then they're like this on the cover. This is not the same thing that we're trying to put. This is actually a political movement.
Mm.
So it's like I don't know. I don't know about that anymore, man. It's just like I believe in what it is, but I don't know if I could promote the message anymore.
I'm picky and I've been picky with what I support. To be honest with you, I like to do my support and where I put my money. To be honest with you, man, and that's why I want to put myself in positions to actually help instead of relying on other people to do their help. Like a lot of people don't actually do the things they say they're gonna do. A lot of people don't. Like charities is a middleman. That's like you upload your
Oh,
video on
yeah.
YouTube, my nigga.
Yeah, that's the easy way out.
That don't mean shit.
Yeah.
It ain't really mean nothing. If you really want to make an impact, you gonna cut the middleman out.
Facts. You go
You
right
gonna,
to the
you gonna,
source.
yeah, you gonna actually go put your money where it's gonna make a direct impact.
Facts.
And that's
Yeah.
where I want to put myself. I want to put myself in a position where I can actually help people directly, not donate to no fucking charity or no little group and say, hey, take this money and the other money everybody else is giving you and go do this. And next thing you know, nobody's out there doing anything.
Yeah, you
that
know,
they're
it's
gonna
funny.
say.
I just noticed sometimes I noticed none of the celebrities are donating to Black Lives Matters anymore. At least saying it.
That's probably because they know the fucking foolishness of it.
Nah, I think they know now. I think like you said, they know now, man.
Like even J. Cole
It's
said it as well
crazy.
too. It's like man, at this point we're in 2020. We should be able to, even if with the charities, we should be able to go on our smartphones, pull up an app, and then find some way to make our money actually impact or donate directly to a family or like
Facts.
there's different ways at this point you can innovate to really get some help out there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that all these charities get all these millions of dollars, but it's like nobody's getting no checks.
And think about it like this: if they really do help people, after a while, who's there to help?
But my thing is, they do things like they'll probably donate to like a small church. Or
Man,
something like
it's
that,
kind of
but-
like the dentist. The dentist is never gonna really fucking fix your teeth properly. The doctor is never gonna cure everything properly. If they cure you and do all of that, they're out of business.
Facts.
I read a quote. It's an analogy. The only person that want to see you prosper in life is a thief.
You gonna have to
Because
break
they're
that
the
down.
only one who want you to have more so they can take.
Ah, okay, okay.
Nobody in life wants you to have more, but they just want to keep take. They don't want to see you prosper.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that though.
It's just an analogy.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
to break it down
Yeah,
or
yeah.
try to get it like see the inaccuracies in it. It's just an analogy to make you think.
Yeah, I see where it comes from. It's like the only person that's going. It's like yeah. Get yourself up. Get yourself up.
Ex-
I got more. I'm getting
Exactly.
more from you. It's like the friend that uses you.
Exactly. It's like religion.
Yeah,
Religion is one of those things. It's like religion is the friend that's say you're sitting out there drowning in a body of water right now.
Mhm.
Religion is type of friend. Instead of going to get a rope to throw you out there, they'll sit there and yell at you. You can do it. You can do it.
Hey, pep
You
coach.
got the courage and the effort to do it. It's all in you. But they will never actually do anything
Instead
to
of
help you. They
putting
just
logic-
throw
instead of-
encouragement at you.
Instead of putting logic towards and throwing something at you.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
It's indirect support.
You just call religion a pep coach. You know that?
It is, my nigga. I'm gonna go as far as say religion is a slave master or something.
Do you think so though? Because I mean, there was we had a conversation right about religion versus spirituality.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of time to think about that. I listened to that episode a couple of times just for that purpose. And I can't say that religion is a bad thing, or not even a bad thing, a mentality for the weak, because you can make yourself a better person from that. You know what I mean? I think it's just
I never
what we
said you
ch-
can't.
I
I,
just think-
absolutely never
think-
said it.
I think it's just what we choose to believe in, and those people who take it
And that's
flip
what makes it a
different way-
problem. That's what I think makes it a problem.
Yeah.
It gives us options of what to pick and choose to believe in. It don't give us a definite answer. It don't give
Yeah.
us a definite path. That's where I said it limits you.
Yo, what do you think the Vatican's hiding?
Huh?
What do you think the Vatican's hiding? I want to ask you that.
The elongated head people that they show in the hieroglyphs and stuff like that in the Egyptian mythology.
The what?
The Vatican is hiding the people that they conquered in Egypt. And
Who's
all
that?
the information from them. They burned every other thing from the library and all the sacred documents. They took them and moved them into a whole civilization into the Vatican.
Oh shit.
That's my theory.
So do you think it's like the origin of people?
I wouldn't say the origin of people, but a closer truth to the origin of people. Because
Yo, I
my
think-
theory is to understand the origin of life is to be eternal. If you know how life is created and how life is destroyed, why can't you create in life itself
That's-
and means of
I
yourself?
swear to God, sometimes it'd be too high. talking, man. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Because we're
I-
all energy, and once you learn how to create energy and what is the process and the formula behind creating it,
Do you think the animals know?
say that again.
Do you think the animals know?
I think so. I think the animals have some type of code within themselves. Because you got to think about it. There's a reason why the birds fly south when it's cold.
Yo, man. See, I be thinking about this shit, bro. I was watching Animal Planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, there's no way these motherfuckers just be acting like that.
They
Just
the
they're
animals.
pre-programmed, but I think if we could talk to them, we could unlock the
Dr.
history.
Doolittle.
Yo, some type of shit like that, bro. What?
Honestly, like birds, they use their sense of direction used by the magnetic fields into the Earth atmosphere. That's how they tell where south, north, west, and stuff like that. When you see birds going crazy and whatnot, it's usually in an area where the magnetic field, the magnetic readings is just
Yes,
off.
it's all fucked up. Yeah.
Exact. That's when they just be going all crazy and whatnot. So like after a while, I've started noticing like birds. Not all birds flew south for winter. Even the ones that usually did. And I've started noticing that as the years came on over time.
We've been having some warm winters lately.
A lot of things been fucked up in terms of the magnetic fields because the magnetic fields plays a part into the weather as well too. Like once you understand science and certain things, it breaks down. You understand certain things on a whole nother level.
Nah, I get it sometimes. I be watching it. It's just like, I be in denial, man. This shit about to end soon, bro. We about to go.
That is, man.
Yo,
It is.
this shit is wild.
It is.
We're on a wild ride, people.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to actually pat myself on the back. I'm a black-owned business officially.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's
I
give it. Let's
officially
give it up.
LLC'd my business.
We have to insert some claps here.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna find it. You know, we're gonna do that. Yeah, but I'm officially a LLC business.
Talk about that, man. How does that feel? Just to make a step further.
I feel
towards,
good. I don't regret it. I don't miss the money I spent on it.
Mhm.
I feel good about it. And just to know that I have that there, and now I can take my next steps of what I want the business to be.
Do you feel like this legitimizes you?
In a way, basically, yes. Legally, yes. On paper, now I can actually call myself an actual
So
business.
you're not even a play business. You're like
I'm trying to get my shit serious.
you paperwork fish.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my shit serious.
He is.
If you fuck with me, I can take you to court,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Yo, listen. Don't copy this man's quotes.
Facts. All my shit's copyrighted.
Don't copy this man's quotes. He's official. So
Yeah, look out for some T-shirts from At Grain. That's gonna be coming on soon. You know, making myself official and coming out here. And please, anybody who haven't, you listening and you like poetry, go check my book out. You know, it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. But if you have Prime, you can use Amazon Prime to order it that way as well too.
that's a fact.
The first one is Another's Perspective, Genesis, and the second one is Poems from My Soul to You. Just type in my name, O'Shane Levy, on Amazon. It will pop up. You can get an ebook, whichever one. Just show some love. If you enjoy it, leave a review. And just, let other people know what you think of it. Just show your boy some love. I appreciate all of that, man. It's
Yeah.
good poetry. It's
Fact.
poetry that makes you think. That's a fact.
Facts. Support black businesses, man. if y'all
Support
really
black
care.
businesses. Because nigga official.
What else been going on out here, man?
A lot of things been going on out here. Like, oh, yo, all right. So you know how they was talking about how the world came to an end or a new beginning on July 21st, because that was when the Mayan calendar was specifically supposed to happen. That's the real 2012, because the calendar that we have today is actually 8 years ahead.
Something like that.
So it had to do like the summer solstice and all of that. But crazy how all of that been going on, and ever since then I've been seeing so many car accidents, bro.
Yo, it's been so much crazy shit been going on.
A lot of things been crazy ever since all of that. So it's
Yo,
like,
I'm telling you, bro, something. Yo, I've been talking to wifey about this. Yo, man, the aliens is coming, bro.
man, something is coming, bro, because the energy been different
They
lately.
out here, man. Something's out here, man.
Something
And
always
yo,
been out
it's
here.
kind of crazy that they released all this UFO shit and nobody's been paying attention to it.
That's because everybody's too focused on the whole quarantine and then the police brutality things. It's like a lot of it is blocking us from the bigger picture.
Man, I'm telling you, listen.
I'm not saying what we're fighting is for small, but in a way it's small.
Yo, what if they come down and tell us, yo, we're on a game show?
I already
some
feel
Rick
like we're an
and Morty
experiment.
shit. Huh?
I already feel like we're an experiment. Did
Ye-
you hear the theory that's saying dinosaurs only actually extinct just a couple thousand years ago?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know. I mean, they say that this is just a rendering. They just guessing too.
I mean, at the end of the day, you don't know anything about the past that they told us that's actually true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, it's weird because somebody did like if we were based upon what our skeletons would look like, a drawing, a guessing of like how you would guess like how they do the dinosaurs. You look fucking stupid.
Honestly, and then they always talk about the designs and the color and all of that re-dramatization. Like it's just their
it's
guessings and
all
whatnot.
dramatized.
I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it would have been fun to fucking ride a fucking dinosaur, my nigga. What if I was able to have my own dinosaur and just tame my own dinosaur,
Fucking
yo?
T-Rex.
Nigga, tame my own dinosaur, dog.
I wouldn't want no T-Rex. Them low ass arms. I don't think it had no low arms.
I want one of the herbivores and treat them like a slide. Slide down their body and after
Hell
tail.
nah,
I watched a
don't
lot of
want
Flintstones when I was
man,
growing
I don't
up.
want that shit. Yo, what if that shit, that big ass tail with the
Oh,
big,
they're the
big circle
herbivore.
shit?
Oh, and then they have the Stegosaurus. I like the Stegosaurus.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the Stegosaurus.
That shit, yo, what? I had that shit as a dog. Nigga, come on my property.
Yeah, and pterodactyl with a P, nigga. Got to put that P in pterodactyl, nigga.
There is, I can't spell for shit, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Not gonna even lie.
I ain't even gonna attempt to spell pterodactyl, dog.
I've always been good at math.
I know it starts with PT.
I think it's PY.
Nah, it's PT, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I told you, I'm not good at spelling at all.
I'm very I'm kind of technical and anal when it comes to shit like that. I try my best to spell shit that I know I'm gonna use a lot, but I don't use the word pterodactyl on a lot. Like I seen the word cricket, and I haven't seen the word cricket in so long. I was pronouncing it cricut.
Right, good.
Cricut. I call that shit cricut.
That sounds like a Jamaican thing to say. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Nigga, what's a cricut?
I don't know.
I've never heard of a cricut before.
Hey, yo, honestly, I'd probably understand what you were saying too.
I
I'm like, yeah, the cricket, man.
I wasn't even talking about the animals. I was talking about the little machines you used to make the shirts and shit, the designs for the shirts.
Is it
It's called
called-
cricket, but
is
I
it
called it cricut, bro. Man, I feel like a dunce, my nigga.
Well, it's we all have our dunce moments. At least you didn't do that all the time.
I have a lot of them.
Yeah, I've had like a lot of years of that. A lot of years of dunce moments.
I'm still slow. I'm still wondering if I actually have common sense. Common
But
sense isn't so as common as they say.
But what is common sense?
I don't know.
What is
What's your 5 senses? Name your 5 senses right now. Boom.
smell, taste, hearing? I don't know the other two. I know the math though. I knew that was 3 instantly. I told you.
Smell, taste, hearing. What about your sight and your touch?
Oh yeah, sight and touch. I said feel, didn't I? I said same shit. I don't know, man. See, that's what I be talking about. When people bring up like words and shit, I be like, huh?
All right, another trick question.
Use some numbers.
Nah, it ain't. In a way, which one's heavier? A pound of cotton or a pound of stone?
You're not gonna give me a pound of something. So it's the same thing. It's numbers, man. I'm good with them. Anything you could do with like numbers, I'm all right with. If you start throwing in words and trickery shit, bro. You know what I used to do? When I used to do the reading comprehension test,
What?
I used to just circle whatever. I used to just make sure I don't circle too many. I don't circle too many of the same ones. Yo, man, listen, I was terrible.
I was very academically inclined when
I
I
was
was
so
when I was
bored.
in school. Pretty much everything came easy for me.
I was so bored. It was easy to me, but I was bored because it was easy. And I was the one that just didn't care. Like, yo, you give me homework, I'm like, yo, don't give me this. I'm not doing it.
I barely did homework, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I started getting lazy into my academics when I hit like probably my sophomore in high school. That's when I got into my conspiracies, and I just took like the whole year looking at the conspiracies, nigga.
You got stuck down a rabbit hole.
I did, and the rabbit hole, I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm nowhere near an end. I'm still in it. Once you enter that rabbit hole, you're sucked in. You're sucked in, and there's no coming back.
Yo, it's hard for me.
For me, I like learning.
Yeah.
I just like knowing. Like, you can never know too much. And the more I knew, the more I learned, I understood I'm just a fucking fool. I don't know shit.
Yeah, I always try to learn something new every day.
Like, I keep it a buck. I know a lot of nothing.
Yeah, that's what
I know a lot of nothing.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I know a lot of dumbass shit. Nothing. That does nothing for me.
I could tell you the Celtics won 18 championships.
I didn't know that.
I could tell you that.
Okay. See, I learned something new today.
Oh,
See,
but
that's the whole
shit like
goal
that
of
is
life.
irrelevant.
Huh?
Shit like that is irrelevant.
Everything's irrelevant. Man.
Sports knowledge and all of that, it's irrelevant. Who gives a fuck about how much you know about sports?
I think it just makes us feel good, man.
Oh, I know this. I knew that. I know
Yeah.
who won the fucking World Series in 1953. If that baseball is even back
I think
then.
people just want to know shit just to know because
Or I feel like they know shit.
yeah, like honestly, all right. If I could tell you all these stats about all these players, yeah, so what? You're not even benefiting off of that.
At all, dog.
I know it's just like I don't like people talk like sports. Like I could talk football maybe. Like I can go in certain things, but I don't.
Me neither. Like, I know basketball to a certain degree. Like, I could get into
don't
a
care.
basketball crowd and go hard, but that's not my main passion no more. Like, I'm just trying to uplift
It doesn't have
myself
to be a passion,
educationally
it's
and just
just-
learn new shit.
Why do you care? People care so much about that shit. I'm the one to talk. I sit there. I go fucking hard. I be mad as hell at the TV.
Honestly, there's a point where I used to be mad when I missed like All Star Weekend. Now I was like, when is All Star Weekend? I forgot.
What is anything?
Like none of that have meaning for me no more. Like at this point, I just want to see the world, yo. Like the world is so beautiful, and there's so much that we don't see just being in our own communities, dog. Like
Yeah, man.
they tell us there's not enough land out there, but if you drive certain places,
It's land everywhere.
it's land everywhere.
And they
that's not
selling
being
that motherfucker
occupied.
too. They not. They selling that land too, bro.
And sometimes the state just holding on to that shit.
Man, I've been thinking about getting out of here, man. To be honest with
Where you want to go?
probably like the Carolinas.
I like North Carolina.
I
When I
might
was
be
down
North
there, I like the weather down there. I like heat.
It might be North Carolina because honestly, Connecticut.
And it's cheap down there, nigga.
Connecticut's kind of. I love it here, man, but it's kind of stupid, man.
Honestly, to me, the biggest downfall in living in Connecticut personally is the financial toll that it takes on you in certain aspects. Other than that, I love the small city life of Connecticut. I love the fact that I'm not stuck in traffic the way you would be in like Florida or New York or even North Carolina. Like I love that. I love that.
Anywhere. That's why I love it here because it's like it's not too much, man.
And then you have the luxury of when you want to go to the big city.
Yeah, it's 2 hours away.
If that. Or you could just go to the Nino, which is like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, 45 minutes. We got a casino out here. We got Boston right there. We got New York right there.
Exactly. Mass is right there.
You want fucking fireworks, you know.
Go to New Hampshire.
Go to New Hampshire, you know. You want to do shit, you want to go to the beach, you can go to Rhode Island.
I'm trying to go to New Hampshire to go hiking.
Man, you be with the wilderness, bro.
I told you, dog. I want to see the world. I want to hug trees, bro. I want to hug trees.
I got to wait till my baby get a little bit bigger, man.
And then start taking them out now.
Nah, I want to start doing shit. Like, I need some land, though.
Nah, I feel you.
I need some land, man.
I'm trying to get some land, too.
I need some land, man.
Question you. How you feel about those people buying lands that their ancestors picked cotton on?
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck that shit. I'll buy that shit, too. Build that big-ass house on that shit. I wouldn't build no big house on that shit, honestly. I wouldn't want that spirit on me. But I will buy it. I don't know what I would do with it, but I'd buy it.
You have people come pick me hemp leaf?
Huh?
You grow hemp and have people come pick it?
Yeah. That's how hey, listen, I pay them. But you know, we get some money off of that.
In fact, I mean, it's called Weed and Whiskey. We have to support everything.
Listen, man. Fuck it. Cause listen, if they ever give me a chance to buy any property that my ancestors slaved on, I'm buying it.
Nigga,
I'm buying it.
We probably already on property that our ancestors already slaved on.
My ancestors wasn't here, man. My people wasn't here.
Well, you know, I'm not speaking for me, but generally speaking.
Yeah, generally speaking. But I mean, at the same time, y'all heard it. So I heard a theory that the North didn't support the fact to get rid of slavery because the North didn't have a reason for slaves.
They didn't.
Because it's not as fertile as the South.
Capitalism started off in the North.
But
The South didn't want to impose capitalism. They didn't.
Crazy.
Like having slaves was more economically beneficial for them.
Yo, and it's kind of crazy because right, there's another thing that in Texas and in a lot of places down south, they really celebrate Juneteenth already.
They do. They actually teach it in their history and some curriculums.
Yeah, like they actually take pride in that. You don't hear that from even blacks up here.
You don't. A lot of people never even heard of Juneteenth.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm not even trying to make fun of people who don't know about it, because sometimes some people just don't have the resources for them to actually know about it.
Yeah, it's systematically set up for you not to know about
so I'm
that.
not gonna sit here and try to make or belittle anybody who don't actually know about it. But I feel like with all of this going on, even with the controversy behind whatever reason we're talking about it, at least awareness is being brought to it.
Yeah, it's a fact.
More people are actually looking into it and researching it. Even white people are looking and researching it as well too. But my only fucking problem with all this shit is we ain't free.
We ain't free, but hey, man.
We just want to feel like we're free. I said it. I said it. That's where it goes back to we just fighting for social upliftment.
You think so? I mean,
That's
I don't know
that's my
who.
feeling, dog.
I don't know where this is going, but it just like I keep saying, I don't know
Boom,
where this is
right?
going.
Before all of this shit happen right now,
Uh huh.
you and your girl,
Yep.
your girl, all right, boom, your girl looking at pictures of Florida.
Mhm.
She sees some shit she really want to do.
Yep.
Could you just get up and go do it next week?
Could I get up and just do it next week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, not really. No.
Exactly.
No. No.
Because you have to worry about your job.
Yeah.
You have to worry about other things that includes that as well too.
Yeah.
Like things like that. Those are the littlest things that I mean. Like we're not free.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because you have a schedule set up.
And plus, I have a whole different definition of what free is.
Yo,
anyway.
so all right, boom. So since you say that, right? So since you say, yo, you can't set up, you can't just get up and go next week. Have you heard what B Simone said?
Fuck, I don't want to care. I don't care what B.
Nah,
Simone
nah, nah,
said.
nah, nah, nah. Listen. So she said she doesn't want a man
Oh
with
yeah,
a
I
9
heard
to
that.
5, right?
Honestly, my nigga, I'm not gonna sit here and knock her because, like Carlos said, how we gonna sit here and get mad at somebody who's giving you the requirements of
Yeah.
what it takes to get inside of her vagina?
I mean, it's her pussy.
Exactly.
But I want to break that down more. It's not even about her. It's just the fact that
That idea that comes
idea,
with that.
yeah, that idea that comes with that you shouldn't be with somebody that can't break schedules like that. You know
I
what
feel
mean?
like there's a misconceptions of 9 to 5s
Yeah, me too. And I was gonna say that I was
because
gonna-
a 9 to 5 isn't literally just a 9 to 5.
yeah,
There's people who's working more than that 9 to 5.
yo, listen, CEOs work 12 hours a
Exactly.
day, bro. They 12.
Salaries,
Yeah, facts.
big bread.
Yeah, those
Like
people are
I
never
get what
on-
she, and then there's people who are in careers who have the flexibility that she was talking about.
Exactly. There's people that don't have more flexibility than you and have to be out more than you do.
And just because of somebody's not building their own company, don't mean they're not helping building another company.
But then I
That's
heard,
that. I'm not gonna say I'm supporting that, but just think about that.
yeah, facts. But then there's the other theory that you need somebody like that because you need somebody that when you are working that hectic life, I heard this from a comic that because you touring and shit, you doing all this other extra shit, you need somebody that's gonna be there when you get back,
But
or
that-
even just be there because you know where they're at. You can go home, like you know what I mean. Now, if you have somebody that's all over the place,
true,
you're never gonna see them. You're always gonna be in separate spaces.
true. You
and
always have
shit.
your own thing going on.
So
You
it's
don't have
never-
time to work on the relationship or anything like that.
And that's why celebrity relationships don't work
I see that.
because they're never together.
They don't have to, and even think
don't
about
have
it.
time
Look
for
at
each
us
other.
now with even our 9 to 5ers, two 9 to 5ers dating.
Yeah,
You only really have each time for each other about 8 hours of the day,
facts. If that.
if that.
So it's like,
Regardless of the situation, there's gonna be pros and cons that comes with everything. To be honest with you,
yeah,
and my whole thing is as well too is like, why is that your main thing for compatibility?
yeah, it can't be your main thing, man. That's just terrible. That's
Like-
that's another way for money grabs.
Like the things that we say we want in people, we don't know what we're asking for. It's just things that we think we would like.
Yeah,
But a lot of us don't look into the deeper parts of ourselves and look for real compatibility.
yeah, you don't really understand what you really want yet.
Yeah, because to me, life is never just simple. Life is always deeper than what it is.
Hmm. It's everything really
is
does
deeper
have a
than what it
meaning.
is.
Everything is really have its meaning, but you have to
Exactly.
figure that out.
I don't believe in coincidences.
Yeah, facts.
There's no such thing to me no more. Because once I finally understood her energy, I don't believe in coincidences anymore.
Shit is supposed to happen. and
Everything is meant to happen for a
it's
reason.
supposed to happen. I always believe the same thing. That's what I tell myself when I go to the casino too.
And plus, I'm a math guy too. Like I know how equations work.
Facts. And
One
energy is
one
all.
thing puts
Energy
a-
is all in the equation, man.
exactly. It's all it is. What my nigga Einstein said, E equals MC squared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? I forgot.
I wonder if
It
Einstein.
doesn't matter.
You hear the theories that people saying Einstein is black too?
I don't believe that shit. I believe he stole a black man's work though.
I believe a lot of. I don't believe a lot of the white people that they tell us is black, but I do believe what you said that they stole from black people and got the credit for it,
Yeah.
or because they're in the position. Because back then, black people couldn't get credit for anything, just like how women can get credit for
But-
anything too.
But then again, I don't know because
There's this possibility as well too.
yeah, it's a possibility.
Because remember, everything we see in Einstein has been black and white.
He doesn't look like a black man though.
That nigga nose look like a black man.
Hell no, I had like one of the pointy ass nose.
Nah, I seen a big ass nose on that nigga from what I be seeing. All the depictions of him, I see a big nose on that nigga.
I don't know. Maybe not. He was weird. Nah, he had to be because he married like his cousin. He was white, bro. he had to be. He married his cousin or some shit. Yeah, nah, he was
Like,
white.
like black people wasn't doing that back then too.
Nah, bro, that's some British royalty. I ain't gonna lie, that's some white people shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Come on, man. Yo, listen, I love y'all white people, but don't
I been
deny
in some
it.
shit.
And I found it's like 3 years ago I found out that the British royal family is just all a bunch of cousins, my nigga. That's just some
They
weird
all
shit.
related to each other.
Yeah, some weird shit.
Yeah, that's why some of them be looking all deformed and shit.
That's why they be mad at the ones. That's why they forced this dude out of the family now because he married the black girl, and that's why they killed the other one because she was gonna marry a black dude,
Oh, you talking about with Prince, right?
Diana. Yeah, the
Yeah.
prince, but the prince married the black girl. And they was like, oh, they're like, yeah, we're coming out of the family because we want to live our
I
lives.
choose
separate.
love over royalty.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Loyalty over royalty.
They say, yo, you gotta get the fuck out or we gonna kill you.
Nah, that nigga just loved that Jamaican pum pum.
Yo, man, you gotta put the crutches upon him.
Mm-hmm.
was like,
Should make
whoa.
a quint pun him, dog.
He was like, whoa, yo.
Whoa! Start speaking some pato in the
Yo.
bedroom real quick.
Yo, you know they in there busting somebody doing it or something. Like,
Oh yeah, you know he busting her a couple times. Like,
Yo.
yep, I'm trying to put
Set
some
up.
fucking babies in this.
send on.
Yeah, man.
Yo, of course. She bad too. I ain't gonna even lie.
She fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gorgeous women in this world, my nigga. Like, I don't know what to say about it. There's just a lot of beautiful ass women in this
I have
world.
nothing to say about it. I have a woman.
All right, question. Just because you're in a relationship,
I'm
does
married.
that not make all right? Even married, does not make it okay to say another woman is pretty?
No, it does. No, I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Like, why do I don't feel like that should be a problem if you acknowledge
it's not
if
an
another
issue.
woman
I'm
is
just
pretty.
joking, honestly.
No, I'm
'Cause
just saying in general because that's how some relationships are. Where they feel like if you compliment another woman, there's some type of problem there.
Because even like, yo, she'll, like, if the ass look crazy, she'll be like, God damn, look at that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Sometimes my girl be pointing out ass to me.
it's confidence.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
plus,
fine.
you know
It's
I
like-
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. It's
I
like,
look away, nigga. You ain't doing shit.
it's beautiful women out here in the world. It's like
And plus, it's gonna take more than an ass to get me.
a lot of ass be stupid.
A lot of these people have ass, and sometimes it's fake,
No, they just be dumb.
or it comes with a waist trainer.
They just be dumb.
I don't know how you.
I'm not even generalized, but a lot of females are dumb, bro.
If you were single, would you date a girl who wears a waist trainer?
I'm not gonna judge off of that.
No, I'm asking you though. Would
Like,
you?
where's the waist trainer? What do you
Regularly.
mean wear a waist trainer? Like,
Regularly works out in it, sleeps
every
in it.
day? Oh no, hell, that's nasty as fuck. What the fuck? When you go wash that shit, that shit be stink. I know that shit stink. You sweating that nasty ass band all day.
Waist trainer while eating like a seafood platter.
Hell nah, man. Hell nah. But that shit, yo, bro, it's unhealthy.
I'm picky, nigga. I barely like girls that wear makeup. I'm picky.
I can't judge.
I don't give a fuck. We all judge. I'm not gonna say
I
it like I
used
don't.
to. I
You
used to be-
judge.
I used to be a heavy
You
judge. on it.
judge.
I used to. It depends. All right.
There's no judging is not always bad.
No, I mean, yeah, I get what you mean because you
We
automatic-
judge everybody, my
Yeah, you
nigga.
automatic.
Judging is not always bad.
it always has. It's an awareness thing.
The people we're closest to, we judged them before we got close to them.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. I mean, I like if some women like it. If you can apply it lightly and make it look nice on you, I guess it's cool. But
Once in a while, I compromise.
yeah,
I
sometimes it be look
compromise.
crazy though.
But
Bro,
please, if you're gonna do it,
yo, bro, you
get
ever
your
been
foundation right.
to? You ever been to like banquet and see them old ones?
I've never been to fucking banquet, nigga.
Yo, you wild, bro. See,
I've
listen,
never been to banquet. I'm not a party nigga. I don't like clubs.
yo, man, I like to. Yo,
I'm an old nigga, dog. That music
be
be
in
too
banquet.
loud for
Yo,
me, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, I stopped going when I started getting like hot fat. Nigga, I almost died in there,
It'd be too much for me.
bro.
And plus, I'm good on the freaking creatures that be in there, dog.
Bro, it'd be like,
And like I said, they don't know how to blend their makeup properly. So as soon
That
as the
shit be
camera
just-
flash hit them, you see the difference in the face and
That
the
shit-
neck.
that shit reflect like a fucking like a reflective of a light.
Like,
a
why your neck
bicycle.
don't match your face?
That shit nasty, bro. It's like Ghostface. That's just scary as hell.
Like when I used to do photography and I used to do events and I used to
God.
take pictures of people, dog. That's when I used to see it the most. I used to be like,
It's so bad.
how do I edit this so people don't see your makeup is that bad?
I'm just thinking about all the like just the bad faces I've seen in there, and then it's like you don't see the faces, like you see them a little bit, they'll fuck with you, like you'll catch you like what the fuck is that, but then you see the pictures after, and you see the full thing,
and it's
and they
like,
just look like trainees.
it's
man.
like that was really in there. That's what I was looking at.
It's like dudes. They like dudes. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, they like dudes.
Right?
There's so much makeup. It's like no woman will put this on their face,
Think like a man, act like a man eventually.
bro. I don't know, man. What disgusts me more is the motherfuckers that be fucking them.
Yeah, these people get impregnated by these niggas out here, and it be the street niggas that be
Hey, yo.
impregnating them.
Yo, so one time I was in Sunset, right? And this big girl cornered me and caught me on a pole, my nigga. Oh my God, I was so scared. And these niggas left me too, and I'm like reaching out for my life. Like I'm like, yo. I yell, yo. I'm like,
Damn,
yo,
nigga.
yo. I'm on the corner, backed up, like I couldn't move nothing. Like,
You know, Jamaicans was like the big girls, dog.
bro,
Pick her bumper clat up and fling her to the side and
yo,
say, no,
and it's
I don't want
hey,
that.
hey, yo, it's fucked up because some next Rastaman came in.
Pick her ass up?
It started
Yeah.
dealing
He
with
looked
them.
at you, he was like, you don't want
She
that?
stereotyped me, man. That shit.
You don't want that bacon right there?
Man, listen, bro. I don't. I was so scared. I was so scared, man. Listen, listen. Big girls are beautiful too.
Big girls are beautiful. There's some beautiful ass big girls out there, and actually some that
Exactly.
actually has their bodies looking nice.
Exactly. There are beautiful big women out there.
Hell
I'm not gonna
yeah.
stunt. But yo, man,
And there's some that have some great ass pum pum out there too.
I was scared for my life.
Sorry, dog, if you hear that one day.
Yeah, man.
Sorry if you hear that one day, dog.
Don't get caught in a corner in Sunset.
Never fucked a big girl in your life?
Huh?
Never fucked Never fucked a big girl in your life?
What? What? What are you talking about, bro?
I think that's our cue.
That's what we say. Hey, listen. You guys enjoy this today?
And that's how we gonna leave. With an unanswered question from Quell.
What?
I'm
We
probably
into
gonna
all-
ask you this shit again next week.
Yeah, we might. Listen, stay tuned. Next week, I'll tell you the answer to not that question, but something else. All right? Y'all have a nice night. This was Weed and Whiskey. I'm Quell.
Follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram is weed.whiskey with an E.
Yeah,
I
you
went
always
blank
say
for a
that.
little
I
bit.
remember that. See, I remember. Forget all the time.
Yeah, always have to put an E in there. Whiskey. Weed.whiskey.
Exactly.
Follow us.